Good morning, ma'am, and hello, friends. Today, my group Ishan Singh, Amar Mumtaz Ahmed, Tahmid Ahmed, Harinan Nambiar, Abhinav Ranj, and I are going to be presenting a skit on the importance of habitats to animals. For every nook and cranny in a forest, there are animals and plants that call it home. Just as we do, animals need food, fresh water, room to roam, and places of refuge. Conserving and revitalizing wildlife habitat ensures both animals and humans have a healthier future ahead. Here, the scene is of a refugee center where a few animals have either been saved from either poaching or deforestation. I miss my freedom of forests. I wish the humans wouldn't have destroyed a lovely home. A forest can mean big business for developers and wood product manufacturers, but a forest also provides fresh water, food, and most importantly, a habitats from the forest floor to the highest treetop and everywhere in between.
I agree with you. I also miss living in the fresh rivers. The water in the lake began to stink because the new industry dumping all their waste in the river. I miss my comrades.
I feel I would have died of suffocation too. The number of trees began to decrease because of the humans felling them.
I just wonder how men will themselves feel if we would have destroyed their habitats.
Who will put this in man's head that we animal also love freedom?
Ha! Man has destroyed our habitats for his pleasure, entertainment, and convenience. This is man's cruelty.
Have animals ever encroached into man's world and hunted him? If man were treated with the same cruelty, how would he feel? Certainly he would feel the pain, hurt, suffering, and torture of being in a destroyed habitat.
Man must realize we don't want them to destroy the place we call home.
The humans are able to have more exercise as they can run around and hunt in larger spaces in the wilderness. The jungle was very peaceful. I am a shy creature and I need some peace of mind. After all, I am a deer who depends on the jungle to survive.
We need to restore, expand, and physically connect protected areas is widely accepted as a key long-term conservation goal, helping to reduce extinction rates.
Human motion like harvesting natural resources, industrial production, and urbanization are contributions to habitat destruction. Pressure from agriculture is the principal human cause. Some others include mining, logging, trawling, and urban sprawl.
Ah, rightfully said. Our life had become dreadful. We lived such a happy and jolly life in the forest, but gradually everything was beginning to deteriorate because of the humans wanting to fulfill their needs. How bad of humans!
Besides, we couldn't even get proper food and water, which had led to many of our fellow beings into being ill and gradually dying.
At least over here, these humans have taken up the initiative to feed and shelter us and take us to a new forest instead of leaving us there to die. We should be grateful to these humans in this refugee camp for saving our lives.
As human populations and demands for resources increase, our forested habitats are suffering. With every acre of our forest lost to development or sweeping industrial timber harvest, our wildlife habitats are shrinking and breaking apart.
Oh, while the poaching of iconic species such as mica and rhinos tend to be better publicized, habitat destruction and fragmentation are among the most dangerous threats to wild populations. My mother was killed for her tusk in the same forest which was destroyed. But I am happy that I am alive and being saved and relocated to another forest. Thank God.
My parents too were killed for their homes, but just like you, I too am grateful to the people in this refugee camp for saving us from being poached.
I understand your pain, but remember, not all humans are poachers and people who destroy our habitats. There are still some people who are willing to save us and our habitats, like this refugee camp we are in right now. we still have some hope left.
When will our conditions improve? Will we be able to live a happy life with our family independently?
This is injustice to us. What had we committed that we were living such a bad life, watching our habitats and fellow beings being slowly destroyed and killed in front of us?
I wonder, but that's what it is. Now, everyone be quiet. The caretaker is coming.